of people also who say we call them servants. And also people who say we call them son, my son. So that thing, I look at this message, and then I run in the news. And I asked the question somewhere. The Bible story attached to it. It was answered, I wasn't satisfied. But I feel that in the throw light that question. Because I remember, I called the Nebuchadnezzar his servant. And I remember what it says. And I remember also in Joel, we're talking about, he called Locust his servant to his great army. So I want to strike a balance that I'll be comfortable enough when I talk about it. My question is, what is the difference? Maybe I don't know whether it's God that says or whatever. He calls some people servants, some people sons, some people their names. So please.
Thank you. If you tell me God called you son, and you answer, he said, do this or do that, or he tells you something, I wasn't there when he called me. I wasn't in the picture. I will agree with what you tell me. Somebody hear me. And the other one says, God called you my servant. I wasn't there when he called you. I wasn't there when the business was transacted between you. Somebody hearing me? Praise the name of the Lord. Now, whatever God calls anybody, one, it depends on the purpose. Two, it depends on the relationship. So God can call you anything based on the relationship. God can also call you anything based on the purpose of that call. If he calls locust his servant, it means he is using the locust to accomplish his purpose. The locust is not using him. The locust has no relationship with him except that he created the locust for a purpose. And what's that purpose? To use the locust to accomplish his purpose, to punish the evildoers, if you like. Now, if he called Nebuchadnezzar his servant, he used Nebuchadnezzar as his servant because he didn't know God in the way we think now. He wasn't born again, but he was his servant in using him to discipline the people of Israel because of their sins. So he said, you are my battle axe. How many of you have ever claimed to be God's battle axe? I used to do that many years ago until I read my Bible by myself and discovered that God was talking to Nebuchadnezzar. He said, you are my battle axe, which I will use to discipline the people of God. But there's another part of it. He said, after I have dealt with them through you, I will turn around and deal with you. That aspect I still don't understand. So if he calls him his servant, that's all right. But he also read in the book of Isaiah, I think it is 42, he also called Jesus his servant. So there's a sense in which Jesus was God's servant to do God's business.